story we tell about poverty is just not true. 50 years ago, the war on poverty was launched. And for the last 50 years, people have been trying to figure out how to reduce poverty in the United States. They have created and invested millions of dollars in nonprofit organizations with the mission of helping poor people. They have written books and given speeches criticizing the wealth gap that is leaving more and more people at the bottom end of the scale. That effort has helped us, yes, but it's not enough. Poverty rate is still rising. We have overlooked the most powerful and practical resource. That resource is the people who live below the poverty line. Everywhere I go, I see people who are broke but not broken. I see people who struggle to create a better life for themselves, their families, and their communities. These communities are full of smart, talented people. People hustling and working just like most of our rewarded CEOs. These people get up every day, get the kids off to school, and go to jobs that just don't pay enough. These people get up every day and go to college and universities to get an education, with that debt getting deeper and deeper. These communities are full of people applying their savvy intelligence to stretch a minimum wage check or balance a job and a side gig just to make ends meet. These people work hard. I am tired of the stories I hear that say that hard work leads to success. Because the stories allow those of us who make it to believe that we deserve it. And it implies that those that did not make it do not deserve it. We tell ourselves in the back of our mind, there must be something wrong with these poor people. Some people say that poor folks are lazy. Lazy freeloaders who would cheat and lie to get out of an honest day's work. Others say that poor people are helpless and probably were neglected. Probably had neglected parents, and if they were told or shown differently, if they were shown the right path, maybe they could make it. For every story that I hear demonizing low income or single mother families, I give 50 stories that tell a different story. I can give you 50 stories that tell a different story about these same people showing up every day and doing their best. I am not saying that some of these stories, some of the negative stories are not true. Yes, we all know that they are true. But those stories stop us from seeing who people really are. They don't paint a full picture. They convince us that the poor people are the problems and need fixing. They don't need fixing. The system needs fixing. You said let's end the poverty level. Let's empower our people. Let's help these people to help themselves. Let's work towards lowering the college education. Let's work towards hiring minimum wage. Let's work towards better and more equipped schools in our community. Let's start with that. But let me take a minute to talk to my people. My people, we can no longer wait for somebody else to get it right. Let's work with our young people and help them manifest their hopes and dreams. Encourage them to push on. If they need words of inspiration, let's look towards Octavia Butler. Let's read the parable of the sower. Or listen to Reverend Martin Luther King. Read his letter from Birmingham jail. Individually, we do not have a lot of wealth and power, but collectively, we are unstoppable.